Mélanie Renaud. She was a Quebec singer-songwriter of Haitian origin. She rose to prominence with her 2000 album My Freedom, whose song I Want It won her the Felix Prize for Revelation in 2002. Also performed in the theater in the musicals Les Dix Commandments and Notre Lady of Paris. The albums Mélanie Renaud, 2005, and Fireworks, 2008. In 2012, she released What's Going On, an album of English-language covers which received a positive reception. At 18, she collaborated with Eric Lapointe as a backing vocalist on the hit song Mon Ange. She was born on 1982. She died on May 14, 2024, at the age of 42, died from ovarian cancer. Mary Wells Lawrence. She was an American advertising executive. She was the founding president of Wells, Rich, Green, an advertising agency known for its creative work. She was the first female CEO of a company listed on the New York Stock Exchange. She began her advertising career there in 1951 as a copywriter for McKelvey's department store. She relocated to New York City, where she studied theater and drama. By 1952, she had become Macy's fashion advertising manager. In 1957, she began a 7-year tenure at Doyle Dane Bernbach. By 1969, Lawrence was reported to be the highest-paid executive in advertising. His birth year is May 1928. She died on May 11, 2024, died in London, at the age of 95. No cause of death was given. Samm-Art Williams. He was an American playwright and screenwriter, television producer, and an actor on stage, television, and film. Much of his work concerns the African-American experience. Williams was nominated for a Tony Award and a Drama Desk Award for his play Home, 1979, which moved from the Negro Ensemble Company to a Broadway production in 1980. In the mid-1980s, he received 2 Emmy nominations for his work for TV series. The Black Rep of St. Louis, Missouri produced the premiere of his play The Montford Point Marine, 2011. He made his screen debut playing Roger in the Richard Price novel adaptation The Wanderers, 1979. Williams wrote the PBS Productions Knee Slappers, 1980. His birth date is January 1946. He died on May 13, 2024, at the age of 78. Endel Kisa. He was an Estonian motorcycle racer, the best Estonian motorcycle athlete of the 20th century. Kisa began his motorsport career in 1953, coached by Felix Lepik. In 1968, he won the bronze medal at Imatra Circuit. In 1962, he won the Soviet Union Championships. He was 23 times Estonian champion in different motorcycling disciplines. At the age of 12, Kisa got her first 125cc motorcycle, which she used to go to school. In 1953, Kisa took first place in the Dynamo National Championships. At the age of 18, Kisa joined the Army. From 1959 to 1970, he worked as an instructor at the Kalevi Automoto Club. His birth year is October 1937. He died on May 13, 2024, at the age of 86. No cause of death was given. Christian Escoude. He was a French gypsy jazz guitarist. Escoude grew up in Angoulême and was of Romani descent on his father's side. His father was also a guitarist who was influenced by Django Reinhardt. When Escoude was 10, his father began teaching him the guitar, and he became a professional musician at age 15. His style was a mix of bebop and gypsy jazz influences, featuring the use of vibrato, portamento, and fast runs. He also played with Philip Catherine for a time. From 1969 to 1971, he was a member of the Amberelli Band. In Paris, he joined the trio of Eddie Louis Bernard Labat and Aldo Romano. He was born on September 1947. He died on 13th of May, 2024, at the age of 76, died of cancer. Baiba Indriksone. She was a Latvian film and stage actress, affiliated with the Latvian National Theatre. She graduated from the Latvian State Conservatory theater class in 1952. Her first role was that of Abolite in the film Rainey's L.T. 1949. Her last role on a grand stage was in Henrik Ibsen's Peer Gynt, directed by Viester Karish in 2016. Indriksone was the widow of film director Alexander Zlaymanis. She has also acted in Russian and Lithuanian film studios, played important roles in Riga Film Studios films Vela Kalpi and Limousine in Midsummer Night's Color. She was born on February 1932. She died on 14th of May, 2024, at the age of 92. No cause of death was given. Gudrun Ure. She was a Scottish actress, most famous for her portrayal of the title character in Supergran. Her first major acting part was to star in Orson Welles' 1951 stage production of Othello as Desdemona. She also appeared in the 1953 film noir 36 Hours at the age of 27 under the name and Gudrun. She also starred in the pilot of a series called Life After Life, written by Yes Minister creator Jonathan Lynn. She has also appeared in The 10th Kingdom as Mrs. Murray, the mother of Tony Lewis, tyrannical boss and owner of their apartment building, Teabag and the Pearls of Wisdom, Midsummer Murders, Casualty, and The Crow Road. Ure's radio acting credits included the part of Joan Danbury, the mother of Inspector Gwen Danbury, and others. His birth year is March 1926. She died at her home in London on 14th of May, 2024, at the age of 98. Fabián Cancelarich. He was an Argentine professional footballer who played as a goalkeeper. Cancelarich started his club career in 1986 with Ferro Carril Este in the Primera División Argentina. He served as the reserve goalkeeper for Argentina during the 1990 FIFA World Cup. In 1991, he was part of the Argentina squad that won the Copa America. In 1992, he was transferred to Belgrano de Córdoba, and in 1994, he played for Newell's Old Boys. In 1995, Cancelarich moved to Colombia to play for Millonarios. In 1999, Cancelarich returned to Ferro, the club where he started his career. After this final spell in the Primera, Cancelarich moved to 2nd Division Central Córdoba in 2000. He was born on December 1965. He died of a heart attack on 14th of May, 2024, at the age of 58. Vlastimil Harapes. He was a Czech actor, dancer, director, choreographer, dance teacher, longtime member, soloist of the Ballet of the National Theatre in Prague, and artistic director of the International Conservatory Prague. He died on 15th of May, 2024, at the age of 77.